And you're going to hear a sound. You are a called out people. You represent God. I want you to see how David sees Israel synonymous with God's chosen vessels. And he sees the armies of God as being connected to God. And if you come after the armies, you coming after God. I don't think you caught that. What makes a young man get this kind of resolve on the backside of a desert? Anybody watching him? He's picking up stones, learning how to sling a slingshot. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful, but his delight is in the law of the Lord. In it doth he meditate. Fret not thyself because of evildoers. That takes time to develop. But David has an assignment that won't wait for him to grow up. So God hastens his process to get him. Y'all better, I just prophesied to somebody in here. God hastens, see, oh, Nabashata. Who am I talking to in here? God is not going to wait for you to feel mature. He's not going to wait for you to feel ready. He's going to build you when nobody's watching, because there must be a transfer, because Saul has already been rejected. David has been called into position, and God's getting ready to make the transfer. Even though David does not have the age, does not have the height, does not have the look, he has the heart of God. So God says, I take you from the backside of the desert and I put you on the forefront quicker than you think you should be here, because I have called you for a moment such as this. And I don't know who I'm talking to in here, but the spirit of insecurity and the spirit of doubt and the spirit that comes to mess with your flesh, to rob you of your confidence, I hear the Lord say, I'm going to break that thing that has hindered you from moving forward. So when you get to your battlefield, you're going to have an opportunity to respond in your flesh, because you will hear a sound that offends your relationship. Don't mess with my God. You can mess with these people because they ain't got no real faith. You can mess with my brothers because they crazy in the morning and they're jealous of me at night. But you bet not put your hand on the name of the true and the living God. Who's ready to defend the integrity of God? Because those who defend the integrity of God have relationship with him. He says, I already set you in place. All you need to do is show up. And when you show up, you're going to hear a sound that's going to activate your assignment. Who am I talking to in here? Text your neighbor and say, just show up. And you're going to hear